Hi boys and girls, it's Shane and Shay, and we are buying this house and the one behind it for $145,000. And many people picture Lamborghinis and all sorts of fancy things when they think about real estate investing. But the reality of it is I have to crawl under this house. And when I say crawl, I think that's a little optimistic. I think I'm gonna have to slither underneath this house. I'm gonna save that for the last thing I do. Let's look inside. We're gonna try to see about problems this house may have. We expect it to have some, but kind of get an estimate of what it's gonna cost to fix all the problems. So while we go through this, let me know things you see that we need to fix. So coming in the front, the floor, obviously the paint job needs to be adjusted, or we need to put down an actual floor. The smell is animal. Dogs, I think that's the dog smell more than the cat smell.
We didn't get to go in here last time.
Yeah, we didn't get to go into this room when we were here before. If you saw the video last week when we were kind of negotiating this deal. Anything surprising in there?
Just the drop ceiling. I'm really curious as what's above that.
I didn't bring the step stool this time. Oh. This is where the flood was last time, so this room was flooded and I didn't really get to go in here as fully as I would like. Where are the lights? There's the lights maybe? No. Is the power off? They've already got the electricity off. The toilet is still clogged or not flushed. I don't know, is water on? Okay, water's on. Do I want to try flushing the toilet, or am I afraid of problem? What?
Don't do it. Well, you better do it because we need to know if it actually works or not.
Okay, let's flush the toilet and find out what happens. Flush for me, come on. It flushed. It didn't have a lot of power, but I can say this is one of the more interesting toilet lids I've seen. Let's look underneath this sink and see what we got here. Doesn't look too bad. Okay, and does this go to the front living room?
Yeah.
Is this an old stairway here?
That's the exterior door off the porch.
Oh, okay. Let's go look at the kitchen. Floor's sticky in here, almost like a movie theater.
There's the attic fan.
Okay, so here we are in the kitchen. More animal smell. So this valve is what's leaking, Shay? On the outside of the house, there's a water leak, and they've taken this and just put it into the drain line. So that's what's causing that. Ooh, what are we gonna find here? Breakers.
Okay. Probably inadequate for the size of the house, but at least we know it's there.
Okay. Cabinets.
Damage here.
That's probably condensation there. We've got gas stove. What's the water heater look like here? Where is the water heater? Is it here? Yeah, here we go. Gas water heater.
That's incorrectly vented.
Yeah. Well, is it alive?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so in this room we have carpet squares that are patched down. The smell in here is totally different. What is that smell? What is that smell? Like popcorn burnt or something? Oh. Well, that's probably the code, right? Things like this are somewhat easy to fix, and this is not surprising, but it looks like, yeah, we've got termite damage here. So you can see this is a 2x4. And the termite channel that's been carved up in here, which is what probably made that weak enough that putting a bed against it or something broke it. I'm not sure exactly what's going on with the ceiling here, but it looks like somebody was working on something kind of cool and then never quite got it. This floor is going to have to be redone. This tub surround is very stylish. Patina is something you go for when you're doing a high-end house, and that is definitely what that is. That is a nice little patina there. That's going to be classy. And the toilet patina has been done up in a slightly different way. I think that the clashing patinas aren't going to work for me, so we may have to adjust. That. Hi, Shane. Okay.
Got a water leak here too.
Yeah, dripping valve there.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's been going for a while because it's coming all the way on the floor.
Look at the light here. So we got lights there and there. Okay, I love these. I think those are very cool. The smell. Ugh. Oh, we couldn't get to, I didn't even know there was a door there when we were here last time.
Well, it's insulated.
Yeah, it's actually got quite a bit of insulation. It's got a window unit, I guess, as a backup. Looks like I've seen way worse. It's got a cutoff there. Okay. And we've got this room. Echoey. Reverb.
It doesn't have 7 beds in it.
It does not have 7 beds in it this time. Okay. We've got an additional window unit upstairs. In our heat, having an extra window unit up here to supplement the AC on a really hot day makes sense. That's feces. That's cat. Like those are like rodent pellets that are up here. So that might be some type of rodent that they were trying to get rid of. Look at all that white fluff. It is at least very heavily insulated. You want to do this for me instead?
I think I'll fit. See how it slithers.
Oh, it's wet.
Slides
That is
into
water.
space.
I get to crawl through that. Okay, this has to come out of my way.
Hey,
Do you know what that's for?
I've seen there's one on the backside too.
Oh, well, you can't have too many when you're...
Have too many keys. Still making its preparations. There he goes, ladies and gentlemen. He's sliding
At least it's sopping wet and cold.
deepest, darkest hole,
Looking for major problems.
showing off his
It
best
opens up a little
side
bit more
to
over
the
there.
camera.
It'll be more crawlable. And that's good.
1 inch at
This,
a time.
I believe, is the water main
Every
coming in.
movement speculated.
Is a structural landscape timber, and so is that. These are used often by people to reinforce floors if they don't know what they're doing. All right, so part of being under a house is having to squeeze through some very tight spaces. Oh. Oh. All right. Now I got to go backwards and actually get out of here. It is so cold. What would you do to become financially independent? Would you crawl under houses like this? Some broken wood there. That would probably give me a nasty splinter. Would you crawl under houses like this for money? If it meant that you could buy properties and invest in them, and those eventually make you what people will call passive money. People are always looking for passive income where they don't have to work every day for it. But the initial few years of doing it may involve being in some very uncomfortable places and doing some things that you're not comfortable with doing. Because just crawling under this house has ruled out probably 85% of the people that are watching this video. If you wouldn't crawl under a house, admit it. Make a comment. Say, no, I wouldn't do that for money. If you would, leave a comment. Let's see how many people would be willing to go this far to make an independent living versus how many wouldn't.
Look, in full frame. Look at that squinting against the light.